Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. This is a daily for May 21st, 2018, and it looks to be an extremely difficult one. On the first page there's sub 1000 scores. That's insane. Like, hello? That means that we are just hoping for a win at this point. So we're playing as a defect, which means the game is going to be very difficult from the starting point. Specialize, of course, start with 5 copies of a single rare card is always nice. If it's a decent one. Last time we got Nova, which worked out okay for us, but I would prefer not to get Nova. I don't really think Nova is a good idea, but there are many other rare cards that are way worse than Nova, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, you have the map contains only one path, very difficult. Certain future is a terror in its own right, because if there's elites that you have to fight and there isn't the perfect setup before that, you could just see yourself dying very early, which I'm assuming quite a few people did. If I'm looking at max scores of plus minus 1200 and then good scores from good players that are well known in the 900s, etc. So we're gonna be seeing how it goes here in the daily. And night terror is of course the last modifier. Every time we rest at a rest point, we will lose 5 max HP. Not the worst thing in the world, but also not the greatest thing in the world. So sub 100 is an 827 points. So we're not making top 100, but I just want to get a win, okay? If I can win a daily as this little defecty boy. Oh, they give me 5 Novas again. Stop giving me 5 Novas, game. They do nothing unless they get powers, and I have no powers in this deck at the moment. So 5 Novas is very bad for us, especially if you get an opening hand like this, because you're just going to tank a trillion damage, and unfortunately that doesn't really do much. But on the positive note, we have got rid of 3 of the 5 Novas, so it means from now on we'll draw less Novas, which is good. Okay, some good damage coming through here. 1 strike and 1 dual cast should end it, depending on the damage from the block from his block. Okay, so strike, and dual cast. There we go. Okay, so I only took 1 hit there. So lost 6 HP, but we only took 1 hit, which is good. Static discharge we have to take because of the Novas being in our deck. We do need to make sure we have as many powers as we can fit inside the deck. So did I mess up something? Oh, I used Nova by accident. Okay. Oh, I mean, I used Nova, but it was I didn't. It doesn't make a difference because no, yeah, I did. I'm very confused, if you haven't noticed. Anyway, we need to do like very little damage here to end this fight. So maybe we can go something like this and then go dual cast, and they'll do 8 and 8 and I'll end the fight. Awesome. Great, that was amazing. We would want powers if possible. Streamline I think we have to take because we need some kind of damage output. We can upgrade cards, luckily, at bonfire, so that is something to keep in mind. I think you do immediately streamline this good sir, and then you just attack this good sir and you end your turn. Takes 7, unfortunately. Not much we can do about that. So this is going to be a very difficult daily. I can already tell it's going to be difficult daily, because if you just look at what we've got and what the setup is, it's going to be a difficult daily. But depending on how many powers we can muster through the run, the better it will be. So let's just hope we can muster enough powers to survive. White noise is exactly what we want and need, and upgrading white noise will be amazing for us. So we'll see how that goes. Static discharge into streamline takes 7. I don't want to take. I don't want to use. There's a bonfire before the. There's 2 bonfires before the lead, so I'm gonna take the 7 here. It's okay. I don't want to use these potions. These potions are going to be very necessary in certain elite fights, etc. So, dual casting here is a great idea. Okay, so you won't die, and we'll take an additional 7, which is bad, but it'll be close. It'll be close. So far, we have 1 power and a white noise that will give us a secondary power. So we've got basically kind of 2 powers at the moment in our deck, which is always good. And the more of those we can add, the sooner the better. I'm going to take capacitor. As I said, we need powers. We need to focus powers, even if it means yes, I will lose the I'll get cursed. It's fine. I can't lose the max HP, unfortunately. Do I smith here? I'm going to smith here immediately, simply because I want to make white noise free. White noise being free is so big, and then we'll waste the next one depending on what happens here. Yes, I will become weakened and I will get a lot of money, because I think in the long run that's going to be worthwhile. I'm going to rest here, even though we are on a decent amount of HP. No chances shall be taken. So we lost 5% of our max HP. Something to keep in mind. It's a problem, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So we would love here not to take any damage if possible. Do we streamline or we obviously streamline? What am I thinking? Do we stream? Of course we streamline. We streamline because it's the best. That's the best play. We're gonna take quite a bit of damage here, which is bad, but it's live. Play Capacitator, and then if I'm correct, Novas should actually start doing some stuff for us. Right? Nice. Awesome. So we get a dual cast next turn. We get a 2 attacks next turn. Almost anything along these lines, and he's dead. He's dead. So we can even Nova for funniness, and then end with a lightning kill. Osaka does nothing for us. We take Skim. The card draw might come in handy, but I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, that is just doing me dirty, game. That is just doing me dirty. Straight up on the bat. 2 curses in my opening hand. You couldn't have done me more dirty if you tried, game. If you tried. 14 incoming damage is of course a problem. Strike. No point in Novia, so I might as well use dual cast. But that's 16 damage. We're also going to take 16 damage, which is a problem. I'm keeping the block potion for critical loss situation. If we're about to lose, then I will look. Like now is a good time to use that because we can use this. And then we can hit him like 1 spacey next turn and we'll keep quite a bit of our HP up. At least this is the hope. 5 potions? That's insane. So we can go static discharge, we can go Nova, and the fight's over. So not too bad. We took like 20 damage there. It's okay. I have to take Hyper Beam. I have to take Hyper Beam. I need some kind of like, this is exactly why I needed Hyper Beam. They didn't give it to me in my opening hand, unfortunately, and they're not going to give me any block either, unfortunately. But that is why I had to take Hyper Beam. Had I got a Hyper Beam in my opening hand there, if I was just lucky for once in my life, we would have taken 0 damage here. Instead, we're going to almost die, which frustrates me. But luckily, we did get static charge up, which means we're going to cycle through a lot of our orbs, which is good. Obviously, you Nova and you dual cast. So we like, this is what I mean about linear pass. The linear pass do this to you, and it makes it very difficult. Probably want to go for stack. We have a pretty large deck, which means we have a lot of discard, which is always nice. Anything that heals me. Anything that heals me. That gives me block. Probably want to remove the one of the curses. But how much money do we have? 435? If we buy Mercury, which I want to do, or Vajra. Mercury or Vajra? Mercury and Vajra? Then I can't remove a card. I mean, another Orb slot is always good, especially with Static Storm. But Vajra is good. Another Orb slot is probably better, and then we can also remove 1 card. So I'm going to choose to remove the Weakness Potion because it is becoming slightly problematic. Now I took Mercury there because even though it doesn't seem like it's that good, every turn I'm going to get rid of 1 Nova. Oh my god, I forgot that fully heals me. I'm so happy I got rid of a Nova for that. That was definitely worth it. Is there anything here that becomes... I mean, static discharge has to be the right choice, right? Or capacitator. We would also like some form of defense. Maybe upgrading a defend here, because I've just realized I think we have to take stack plus, maybe. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to take double static discharge, and I'm going to hope that that's enough to carry us through. It is the boss slime, so it's not the hardest of enemies. Just give me a good opening hand for once. That's better. It's not great. Not great at all, but it's better. So we do 6 a turn. No matter what, 6 damage every turn. Guaranteed. Guaranteed 6 damage every turn. Not the greatest damage, of course. There could be better damage out there. I understand this. But the point is we do 6 damage per turn, guaranteed. And that's nice. So he's going to take another 3, so he's going to be on 98. That means we need to do 28 damage. But, remember, important, we are doing 3 here. So, this will do 18. This does 6. 18 plus 6 is 24. We won't have the 3 though. Then we're going to do another 6. So we can knock him down. Unless we capacitate her, then these will do 18. I'm going to go for ice. Okay, so now it's got 95. We need to do 25. These will do 9 plus 9 is 18. Plus 3 is 21. Plus 3 from Oak is 24. It would be just too little. What if we go dual cast? I only need to do 9 damage. Then we can play Capacitator. Then we can play Nova for 9. And it's going to split him. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted to do. My throat almost died there, but it's okay. We took a sip of our cook, and I'm in a good place. So we're going to go white noise, because we're going to add a free power. And our Nova should do quite a bit, right? Do I Hyper Beam here and lose all focus? Yes, I do. You know why? Because I've got no stuff left anyway. So both of them are splitting at the same time, which might be very bad for us. But we could get very lucky and draw Hyper Beam off the 2 out of 20 cards, which is basically, if you do the math, something like, I don't know, very little. If I get 2 Novas, I didn't, but I can get a go for the ice here. Use a Nova here. Is there any way to not take damage here? Unfortunately, there is no way. We are going to take damage. We're not going to get a perfect, but who cares? We won this fight. That's all that matters. And remember, I might not be getting the perfect, and perfects are important for daily score. But at this point, I just want to win the game. So even if I don't get a perfect, I can accept that. Ho 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 ho. Channeling orbs like a boss. Nova. And it's done. So this Nova thing can work. We can get this Nova thing. We just need to look at powers. Powers, 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 and more powers. Thunder Strike is amazing, and it's what we should take. Yes, a power would have been good. Nuclear Battery will give us 1 free energy. I think White Beast Statue could be very good since we carry 5 potions. I'm going to try it. Look, I know Nuclear Battery was the right choice. I know this. And I might regret this. But we're going to get a potion every turn. You know how important a potion can be. You know how much a potion can do for you. I need to go for the Skim here. I need to go for the Capacitate here. Then I guess I'll just go for a normal Strike here, because we don't really have any damage. The reason I didn't Streamline there and Streamline is better there is because I want to set up our future. And by that I mean I want to play as many powers early so Novas can start doing things for us late game. Because at the moment, as you can see, even if I'd done quite a bit of damage there, we would have done less damage in the future via Nova. And we have 4 Novas in the deck, even though we did remove 1. So there's still a lot of Novas. Unfortunately, we are going to take damage here. There really isn't anything we can do about it, which sucks. But that's fine. It's okay. I'm willing to take 16 damage. I'm going to get Vulnerable, which is obviously very bad for the next turn. But we've played 2 powers. Our Nova's doing a little bit more. We're going to play a 4th power, which is Hello World, which is great. We're going to play another power, which is that. And then we're going to play Strike. And now, all of a sudden, we've got quite a bit of powers. And 1 Nova, which we should hopefully draw since we got 4 in the deck next turn, will do a lot for us. A lot. Now my hope here is to get regen potions or the HP healing potions, etc. Because those will of course be the best for us. There is our Nova that I was talking about. Give me 9 damage right off the bat. Give me a cold stat damage right off the bat. Give me a strike damage, and this fight is over. Actually, it's not over because for some reason you aren't too. I can't do simple addition, but every one of you guys watching knew that already. So it's not like I need to pretend. Defragment, of course, baby. Exactly what we wanted, when we wanted it, and how we wanted it. That's a power. Snake oil can fudge itself. Snake oil can fudge itself. You know what you can do, Mega Crit, if you want to make snake oil worth it. Ooh, so this is natured. We don't have anything that does negative debuffs, right? No, we don't. Okay, so we don't want that. Oh, mummified hand is exactly what we wanted. We wanted mummified hand. Can't I sell the potions? Please let me sell the potions, game. If we had mummified hand, we won this run. I can almost guarantee it. I want to buy a leap. I'm gonna buy a leap, FTR, and loop. Used up all our money there, which is probably bad, but mummified hand was game winning. Mummified hand was absolutely game winning kind of card. You know what I mean? Had we had mummified hand, oh, the possibilities that I'm seeing in my heart. All the things I know to be inside me of a mummified hand potential. It's just so good. I think you channel Zap here, right? Nova does 12. Zap is only going to do 5, so I think you use Nova. Do we have any... Okay, an artifact. We have no block potion at the moment. I think Nova was the right choice. It's doing 12, whereas the Zap would have only done 5. So 20 incoming damage. Now this is kind of where I do want some form of defense, but could we kill him? Let's do the math. If I use by condition, I'm going to get 4 focus. So that's going to be 9, 9, 9. This is going to do 15 plus 20, that's 30. 30 plus 9, 18. Yeah, he will die. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I was guaranteed sure. I knew it. I knew in my heart of hearts that he was dead. Bum, 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 Lock-on could be huge for us. Lock-on could be absolutely huge, especially if we have to fight an elite. I wish I had money for you, Mr. Jax boy. I really do. I would have taken Jax. I would have. Let me just see here. There is a bonfire before the elite, so I will choose this opportunity to rather upgrade a card instead of making Zap or dual cost free could actually be so big. Play next up 2 times. That's not bad. Upgrading FTL is also good. I think I'm going to upgrade Zap. Having a free Zap to just play whenever I want is going to be very nice. We have kind of... Oh no. Oh, double no. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. So we start with white noise. Echo Form! You know when things are just meant to be, guys? This is one of those situations. Oh, I should have used the thorn. Oh wait, thorns is not. Wait, I'll use thorns. I will use thorns actually. I will use thorns. You know why? Thorns is amazing. I'm gonna go for a leap action here because it means double leap, and then I'm gonna go for a dual cast action. We're gonna do a lot of damage, and then I'm gonna go for a stack action. And then I'm gonna use. I used thorns potion already. Awesome. End turn. I hate snake plant. Snake plant. I've spoken about snake plant before in the past in multiple episodes. I think this hero is stupid. It's just way too strong. I don't know how anyone thought it was balanced. So this is free, so you should play it. Then you do static discharge. Then use orb slot. How do I kill you? I need to do 24 damage. I currently have 3, so I need to do 21 damage. This is 6, 11. Okay. It's 10. It wasn't 11. That sucks. That really sucks. But we had to do it. We had to do it. I couldn't take that damage. I just couldn't. I couldn't. And I repeat, I just couldn't take 21 damage with no block up. With 0 block up. Had I had any block, sure. I would go for it, baby. I would go for it so fast. But, because I had no block. I ain't stupid. I mean, I'm kind of stupid, but I'm not that stupid. We're going to wait for Malta. Malta will just wreck Spear Guardian, so. I don't care about no Spheric Guardian. If I get Malta now. Of course, I won't get Malta now, though. Luckily, we do have a little bit of a leap action here to help. And we should go defrag here. Or Nova does 6. This does 6 too. I'm going to go for defrag. I think it's going to be worth a little bit more in the future. If it keeps hitting the back guy, it will be worth 0. But if it ever hits the front guy, it will be worth a lot. So I don't care about the back guy too much at this point. Kind of just want to wait for Malta to take care of that problem for me. So I'm going to focus on killing this guy. That is 21 damage that I'm not in the mood to take, so I'm going to have to take it, unfortunately. 20 damage, just straight to the face. Because Malta doesn't show up. My cards never show up in the way I need them to. I just want to point that out, like right now. I just want everyone to understand that this is some bullshit. Look, Malta still hasn't shown up. Where is Malta game? Where is Malta game? Since you see Malta will win the fight for me in 1 second. So what do? You don't give me Malta. I think that's some bullshit. And you should agree with me, game. Ancient Tea set's great. We have to do 2 fights with almost no HP. I'm very worried. Okay, luckily we got a defend. That one defend is going to be massive. Absolutely massive. Maybe I should have used the potion there to get some decks. I don't know. Fortunately, I do need to leap here. I don't have a choice. I'm going to use loop here because I think it's going to be worth a little bit more for us if we leap now instead of using the loop. I mean loop now instead of using the damage, because when we get, which now of course we will not draw because this is live. But I was hoping we would draw the what do they call it? The Nova, because now Nova is doing a lot because we've played quite a few powers already. Buffer save my butt. Just does 15. I need to skim. This does another 15. Lock on here maybe. I think we just dead though. I think we're dead regardless. Yeah, we did. Okay, so that's the daily dead. We died in the daily. This was a hard one. This was a very, very hard one, and I didn't know how else to do it. Like, yeah, that's the lowest score I've ever had in my life, in my entire life of playing any game. That's the lowest score. So we're gonna check our score on the thing. We're gonna be like 5,000. That's literally the worst score I've ever had. But it happens. Some dailies are just like really difficult, and you need to either like I don't know, in linear, with the modified linear, I don't know how to win dailies, because it's not like, well, I mean, if I die, I don't know how to change that. It's not like I could have done anything differently to what I did. I only had one path to take, so I had to fight the fights I fought. I had to kill the things I killed, and I'm pretty sure there wasn't a bonfire on the second floor. There was a bonfire on the second floor. We upgraded Zap instead of healing. Maybe if we just healed there, we lived. Who knows? But yeah, it was a hard daily. And it was, look at this. First floor, fucking battles all the way. All the way. That was insane. Anyway, that was a hard daily, man. But that is going to be the daily for May 21st. Unfortunately, we lost. It's going to happen from time to time. Sometimes you're going to do good. Sometimes you're going to be that bad. This is one of those times you did bad. But like I said, the defect doesn't work on dailies yet. I'm assuming that's why it's only in beta, because the defect's not balanced for dailies yet. The Iron Can and the Silent are both balanced for dailies, but the defect aren't, because the modifiers affect the defect way worse than they affect the other two, because the defect of the way he plays with the orbs and creating an orb synergy and stuff. He doesn't have a lot of defense. He obviously has 0 healing, so he just takes damage. He never ever rebounds. Of course, had we got a repair from any of our white noises, any of them, we would have been in a better place, but we got not one repair from any of our white noises. That was a bit unlucky. Also, stop giving me 5 Novas as my rare card, please. There's multiple rare cards for the guy. If we go to our card library and we go to the blue, and then I say like rare cards, which will probably be at the bottom. Look at all these rare cards. Off one, Amplify, Biosynthesis, Buffer, Creative Air, Echo Form, Electrodynamics, Fission, Hyper Beam. If they gave me 5 Hyper Beams, I could have won that game so easy. Machine Learning, Seek, Thunderstrike, Reboot, Rainbow, and then Nova. And both times have been Nova. Come on, man. That's a little bit unfair, and you have to agree with that. But that is how it goes. Thank you everyone for watching Slay the Spire daily for May 21st. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps a lot, and I super duper appreciate it. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already, so that you guys will be updated as soon as new episodes release. New episodes released every single day on my channel, and I hope you have all been enjoying it. I really want to grow the channel and take it to the next phase, make it more successful, make it bigger than it is currently, but I can only do that with your help, and only if you guys subscribe. So hit that subscription button. It really does help a lot, and I really want to grow this, and I can only do it with your help, so I'm asking that. Thank you very much. Leave a comment if you think I made mistakes, or what I could have changed to have maybe ranked higher / won the run. If you played it, where did you rank? What was your build, and how far did you get? Let me know in those comments below, and then we can have a nice little discussion about them and find out how I can improve my average ranking on Slay the Spire. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.